What's good, family? Welcome back to the Betting Exchange, live on MSG, where we make picks, debate picks, and tell you why our picks are gonna hit. Katie Box, Erik Coleman, Jeff Johnson, and you locked into MSG Network Studios, and we're ready for another exciting night of betting. The city's abuzz. Steph is in town, trying to break the three-point record. Everybody's gonna be outside, but we are here with you talking about the bets, and we love it.
Yes, I've been on a little bit of a cold streak last Thursday and last night, not hitting a lot of my bets, so I gotta warm things up here. Hopefully the Warriors can bring that energy for me.
Yeah, we're gonna need the energy today because yesterday, the Arizona Cardinals defense let your boy down. Matt Stafford showed out. It was a great game,
Rams
but I fell short.
2.5.
Oh, man. We're not going to ever fall short because you already know the vibes. We got in the building with us our sports betting expert locked into all of the know and is going to let us know where to go. Alex Glaze. Alex, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, but what I want to know, you all can let me know, are we going to hear MVP chants at the Garden tonight? We heard them in Brooklyn when Steph came to town earlier in the season. Are we going to hear them tonight? That's all I want to know.
Yes,
we better not.
I'd say yes. I'd say yes.
We probably will. For as much as they've been paying for them tickets, they could chant whatever they want. But you know, the Garden crowd and the Barclays crowd is a totally different type of crowd. You know, you wouldn't hear MVP for Ben in Baltimore. You know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe that is here. But I think everybody's here for a celebration, given everything that's been going on.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, we're already talking about it, so we might as well get into the cover story here and talk about what everyone is talking about across the sports world, and certainly here in New York. The Golden State Warriors are here to take on the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, just across the street tonight, and Steph Curry is on the verge of breaking a record, an NBA record. Meanwhile, the Knicks, they're trying to reverse the trend and get back into the winning column here. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions. We're going to dig deep into this a little bit more. Jeff, I'm going to start with you. The Knicks last season gave fans so much optimism, but this season, and we aren't even at Christmas yet, the Knicks are already dropping in the standings. How do the Knicks turn this around, and can they?
Yeah, I think it still can be turned around, but first they're going to have to find some consistency and identity. Last year we knew it was a dogfight every day you played the Knicks, defensive effort. They were going to come up big when they needed to. This year it's been too inconsistent, too many early leads, double-digit leads that they have to dig out of a hole in order to try to be competitive. They have to figure that out. Also, they got to get healthy now. Unfortunately, COVID has hit the team.
Yeah.
We have 3 people out, Barrett, Toppin, Grimes, and who knows if there's going to be any more. So they got to get healthy on top of that. This was the worst time to have a losing record, right? And then also, they may need to look into upgrading the personnel. Is there a trade out there that they can make that can take them over the hump and get them back into contention? I don't think they're far gone right now, but I think into consistency, getting healthy, and possibly making trade, that would be the way.
All right, Alex, the Warriors are at the top of the West once again. Who is the main competition for the Golden State Warriors to represent the Western Conference in the finals this season?
It's the Suns. They haven't been healthy. They're missing DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker, but they're still playing extremely well. Ranked top 10 in offensive efficiency and second behind Golden State in defensive efficiency. So the Suns are for real, and once they get Booker and Ayton back, they'll be even better.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. All right, Erik, last but certainly not least, Steph Curry already has the championship rings, the scoring titles, and the MVP awards. Tonight, he's chasing a historic milestone, the most three-pointers of all time. Is Steph the greatest shooter of all time? I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, you can ask Reggie Miller, you can ask Ray Allen, some of the best shooters in the game, and they'll say Steph Curry is the best shooter that we've ever seen. I mean, he's stormed into the league. He was hitting threes. He's taken the game to new levels. He's changed the state of the game. Yes, it's different. But I mean, this guy's pure. He can hit from anywhere on the court. Just a fantastic talent, and we're just all blessed to see greatness in front of us.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, the moment of truth here. What is your best bet for tonight's game? Start with you, Jeff.
All right, I am taking the under on this one, and it's just because there's been so much surrounding both teams with the COVID absences on the Knicks side with Golden State. They probably landed about 2 hours ago with their mechanical difficulties when they're playing, so they landed late. They're getting right to the game. game. This feels like one of those games where you're just trying to play, get in and get out. So I don't expect any offensive explosions. I think it's going to be, I'm going with the under at 212.
All right, Eric?
My best bet is Julius Randle over 21.5 points. Now, this is more of a challenge to Julius than it is a bet. He's playing, they're struggling offensively. Julius hasn't been, hitting those numbers that I think he expected at the beginning of the season. And they're playing against one of the best defenses in the NBA. Now, Julius, you're Draymond Green, the front runner for the Defensive Player of the Year, is going to be on you today. That's a big challenge. Step up for your team, score 25 plus points, and help the Knicks come out with the victory.
Okay, Alex, what do you think for tonight?
I'm going with Steph Curry to break the record in the first quarter. He just needs 2 threes this season. He's averaging 1.6 threes made in the first quarter. The Knicks don't guard the three particularly well, ranked 24th in defensive rating, and they allow their opponents to shoot over 39% from threes in their possession. So I like him to break that record in the first quarter.
All right, and I'm looking at the Warriors minus the 4.5 tonight. I think Curry's going to break that record, like you said, in the first quarter, and then he's just going to ball out. The Knicks defense, they have been declining. They're out some of their players tonight, as Jeff already told us, and the Warriors, they're really healthy. So I think they're going to ball out tonight, given that their plane landed late and all of that. But the Warriors are also 23-9-1 against the spread in their last 33 games overall. I think they're going to put on a show. Steph is going to put on a show. I'm excited to see it. I hope that the Knicks can hang on, but I'm still going to take the Warriors minus the 4.5.
Sounds smart to me.